Once upon a time, in a peaceful faraway land, there lived a cat and a dog with their kind-hearted owner. The dog was a loyal companion, always at the owner's side, ready to protect and comfort her. The cat, on the other hand, was independent and aloof, coming and going as it pleased, yet always returning home for the warm meals and gentle pats the owner provided. One night, a stranger named Death knocked on their door. Cloaked in shadows, Death whispered to the dog first, "I have come to take your owner. Will you give me permission to do so?" The dog, eyes wide with fear and sorrow, shook his head and said, "No, you cannot take her. She feeds me when I'm hungry, shelters me when I'm cold, and loves me when I'm lonely. She is my family, the only one I have ever known. If you must take a life tonight, take mine instead, but leave her be." The cat, who had been listening quietly, gave a nonchalant yawn and replied, "Yes, you may take her. I can always find another owner who will feed me and care for me as she does. To me, one human is as good as the next." Death nodded, understanding the cat's pragmatic view, but he needed the consent of both animals to carry out his task. With only the cat's permission, Death was unable to take the owner's life. And so, he departed, leaving the house as it was. The next morning, the owner awoke, unaware of how close she had come to losing her life, but something in the air had changed. She noticed the way the dog looked at her with love and devotion, how he followed her with quiet steps, ever watchful, ever protective. She also noticed the cat's indifferent gaze, the way it seemed more distant than before, and how it wandered off without a backward glance. From that day forward, the owner's heart was filled with even more love for the dog. She invited him to sleep indoors, by her bed, where he could feel safe and loved, knowing he had saved her life in a way she could never fully understand. The cat, however, found itself spending more and more nights outside. Its place in the home changed forever. Though the owner's affection for the cat remained, there was a bond with the dog that had deepened, one born of loyalty, sacrifice, and love. And so, in the small house in the faraway land, the dog slept peacefully by the fire while the cat roamed the night, free yet somehow alone.